Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I've decided to make some really healthy fish and delicious healthy fish. It's called Fillet in Brodetto, and that translates to in a broth in Italian. It's very easy to do, and we're going to accompany that with a little bit of white rice, just simple white rice. And I'm going to share a little secret about cooking rice that's not going to be overcooked, and it's going to be really the kernels are still going to be apart, and it's going to be delicious. It's going to be fully cooked. See. Okay, what I'm going to do is let me turn on my flame for the rice, and we have a small saucepan for the rice. What we're going to do is we're going to add a little bit of oil, about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And when you cook the rice with the olive oil, it's actually, you're toasting the rice a little bit. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to have some toasted rice first, and then that's when we add the water and salt and so on. So let's go. I already had pre-measured 1 cup of rice. Okay, so that's all we're going to do. We're just going to do 1 cup of rice. It's only 2 of us. Ron and I are going to be eating alone tonight, and so 1 cup of rice is more than enough. And we actually have 1 fillet, and I'll show you the fillet. It's a little bigger fish, but it's okay. We eat a little heartier today because it's not that fatty. Okay, well, let me get the fillet while we're waiting for the oil to warm up. Should we redo that? Okay, we have a really beautiful fillet right here. You can actually use whatever kind of fillet you like. Okay, here's the fillet. We actually purchased a little bit of a firmer fish. I bought it at a really great Asian market that opened up not too far from me, just a few blocks away, and I'm starting to really experiment with a lot of the Asian foods, and this Asian market is really great. They have a lot of fresh fish, and also they have frozen fish as well, which it's pretty good. I've tried it. This fillet is what's called soy fillet. It's a little bit firmer. If you can see, it's a really big fillet, but it's going to be really good. But you can use cod, you can use haddock, you can use tilapia, whatever fillet you like. I definitely suggest a little bit firmer so it doesn't fall apart. So the oil is nice and warm. We're going to add the rice to it. Again, 1 cup of rice. We're going to stir the rice. Let's just toast it for just a few moments. Okay. Let me, as usual, let me get my spoon holder because I don't want to make a mess in the kitchen. Okay. Perfect. That's going to be just a few moments. It's going to toast a little bit. And we're also going to start with the fish. Let me turn this on. Okay. In a 2-liter saucepan, we're going to add again some oil, some olive oil. I only cook with olive oil. I love the flavor of olive oil. So as you see, all of my recipes and all the cooking I've done is always on the olive oil. The rice is warming up. We're going to add some salt to the rice. Of course, the amount of salt you want to use is to taste. Perfecto. So what we like to do is anytime you're making rice, you're going to use whatever the quantity you're using of rice, you're going to use 1.5 of water, and that's it. Don't overwater because then it's going to absorb too much water. It's going to be really mushy and stuff. So we have 1. That's it. 1.5 of water. That's all we're going to use. Okay. And this is as simple as it gets. Okay, we're going to stir it to make sure that the salt has dissolved. And you'll see the olive oil gives it a really great taste. We're going to cover it. Now I have the flame on high until it comes to a boil. Once it comes to a boil, lower the heat to a low simmer and let it simmer. Okay, so what we're going to do is move some of this stuff here. The best thing to do is always try to keep your area clean and clear. Only use the things that you need, because that creates a little confusion. So once you have only the things that you're going to use, it makes life a lot easier, and your cooking will be a lot smoother. Okay, I'm ready to toss the garlic inside the pan. Okay, I have about 3 cloves of garlic. I love garlic, so I put 3 cloves of garlic. And we're going to saute a little bit of the garlic. Perfecto. Oh, if you can smell that, it smells delicious. I love the smell of garlic. So now what we have to do is, before we do that, let's do this. Wet your hands, get paper towel, and what I like to do is just damp the paper towel and put it underneath your board. This will stop the board from sliding on your counter and avoid you possibly getting hurt. Okay, so the garlic is almost ready. We're going to cut the fish in 3 pieces. That's it. Okay, perfecto. The garlic is nice and toasty, as you can see. Now we're going to add the fish. And I fold the fish. Perfect. Okay, what we like to do now is I'm going to get some white wine. Okay. And I'm going to add a little bit of white wine. This is so simple, but it's absolutely delicious. Just be careful, it does splash a little bit, so you just want to be careful on that. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to add some pepper. We're going to add some salt. Just rip 1 basil leaf. And we're going to add 1 cup of chicken stock. That's it. This is all you do, and this is really simple. Of course, always wash your hands. Okay, now what I'm going to do is add a little bit of oregano, right? Perfecto. And this is it. It's as simple as that. And we're going to simmer it in about less than 10 minutes. You can have some really great fish and some really wonderful rice. We'll be right back and we'll show you the whole recipe done. Wow. It looks so good. At this point, we're halfway through. What we're going to do is we're going to add a little bit of butter. And about 2 tablespoons of butter. I know I said it's healthy, but a little butter is fine. It's not going to hurt. So that's it. Just put about 2 tablespoons of butter in there. Continue simmering for another maybe 3 to 4 minutes, and everything will be done at the same time. So, see how easy it is? It really didn't take us that long to prepare this dinner. The biggest thing is the rice, because the rice takes a little bit longer. That's why I do the rice ahead of time. That's the first thing I prepare. So while the rice is cooking, then I do everything else. Okay, so we're going to start just clearing our area. Again, it's always good to work with a really clear area so there's nothing in your way. The rice is about 30 seconds into being done. The fish smells and looks really, really, really good. Oh my God, it smells so good. Of course, I have my extractor on. Even though I love to cook, I just don't want the house to smell like cooking the whole night. Only when I'm cooking. Okay, perfect. So let us prepare. This looks really good. It is so good. I actually lowered it a little bit so that I don't want to overcook the fish. The fish is fully cooked already. I don't want to overcook it, but the rice, it takes another, let's see. Wow. The rice is actually about 30 seconds from being done. Again, the ratio is 1 to 1.5. So whatever measurements you're using for the rice, 1 cup of rice, 1.5 cup of water. Use that ratio at all times. You're gonna see the rice is absolutely perfect every single time. Okay, we're done. This is how easy it was. Let me unlid everything, and wow, this looks so good. So let's, okay, we have the rice here. We're gonna do 1 scoop of rice. Okay, maybe 1.5 scoop of rice. And it's absolutely wonderful. And here is the fish fillet. Fully cooked, simple, delicious. Oh, let me see. I want to do it with this here because I don't want to break the fish apart. Okay, perfect. Wonderful. And a little bit of the broth with the garlic. Don't be afraid of the garlic. The garlic is absolutely delicious. And this is what's called in Brodetto, which means in broth. And of course, out of my little garden, we're going to use a little bit of basil. You're just squeezing a little bit, let the oils out, and that's it. And this is the filet in Brodetto. It is absolutely delicious. It's wonderful, wonderful dish. Okay, and as usual, of course, what really we would enjoy with any meal, especially fish, is a really great, delicious glass of wine. Again, it took us about 15 minutes to make this, and it's absolutely wonderful. Everyone, this is really an easy dish to do, and I love filet of sole or cod. Again, it's your preference, whatever fish you like. You can even use shrimp, anything you like. I made it with rice because I like the Brodetto, which is the broth with the rice. But also what you can do is you can do some sauteed vegetables. You don't have to do rice. You can actually even have just the broth and of course bread. Dunk some bread in the broth. It's really wonderful. But again, you can do some sauteed spinach, asparagus, any type of vegetable you like. But I decided to do rice because I was in the mood for rice. So we're gonna taste that now. Let's see how this is. Oh wow, flaky, delicious. Oh my God. This fish. The rice is cooked absolutely perfect. I'm really proud of my rice. My rice never fails me. I've always used that ratio, 1 to 1.5. And a little bit of salt in there, and that's it. That's all I need to do, and the rice is cooked absolutely perfect. Still has a little bit of bite, but fully cooked, and it's not mushy. As you can see, the rice is very flaky. Really wonderful, and the fish is soft, delicious. And of course, a glass of wine would be perfect with this dish. Wow, it is absolutely delicious. Again, these recipes are simple, easy, flavorful, and it doesn't take long. And especially coming home after a hard day, you want a really great meal. Being in the hospitality industry as I am for so many years, I still love cooking at home. And I've learned some tricks to make these meals very, very easy, quick, and really delicious. Ron is behind the camera and he's drooling. He can't wait to taste the fish. So thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you next time. Please visit us at philron.com for some more recipes. We just uploaded some recipes and also some new videos. I hope you enjoyed them. And any comments we greatly appreciate it. We wanted to create this channel for everyone that's cooking at home and wants to create these simple dishes. Okay, thank you so much for visiting us this time. Look forward to seeing you again. Please visit us at philron.com for more videos, more recipes. We've uploaded some new videos and it's really great. So I look forward to seeing you next time.